Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you all are having a fantastic holiday season. I can't believe how fast the year went by. Like, just snap of a finger and it's gone. But if some of you are like me, you're probably still doing some last minute Christmas shopping. So here are 16 items for photographers and videographers. And these items made my life easier in 2023, and I think it might help you as well. So let's take a look. All right, first thing on the list is this carbon fiber tripod from Ulanzi. This is about a $100 tripod, and it is carbon fiber. This thing is a beautiful little tripod. I just love how it looks. And this is a really, really nice tripod for traveling. This is great for, light panels, LED panels, small action cameras. I've used this just to run time lapses of projects I'm working on. If I'm on a little set, I'll just set this up, put an action camera on, set it to the side, and let it run. But this thing is very light, very compact, folds up really, really nicely. I bought 2 of these, probably gonna get some more at some point. They're just really nice to have on hand. So definitely gonna recommend the Ulanzi Tripod, carbon fiber tripod. Add that to your kit. It also comes with a nice little bag, so it's very easy and travel friendly. Coming in at number 2 is the SmallRig Multitool. I've talked about this before, but I absolutely love this tool. It's got a flat head, Phillips head, Allen wrenches. It's just a great all-around little tool for your camera kit to keep in your bag, and it just looks cool. So definitely pick one of these up. Next thing I recommend is getting a cage for your camera. I use SmallRig. I have this on my R, and I have another one on my R5 that's recording this video. I keep the cages on my cameras pretty much all the time. I just love the cold shoe mounts that they have on there, 1/4" screws. I mean, you could just attach anything to these cages. It also gives some extra weight when you're recording. So definitely recommend using a cage on your camera. It'll definitely make your life a little easier. Next thing on the list, I've talked about this before, is a top handle. This specific handle has kind of a rubber grip, and it screws right into the top of the cage. Top handles make shooting so much easier, makes just holding your camera throughout the day, even when you're not rolling, that much easier. So definitely pick up a top handle. Once you get it, you'll question why you didn't get it sooner. I can guarantee you that. The next thing is tripod plates. I made a video about this recently, but using tripod plates again from SmallRig. I put the same type of plate, Arca Swiss mount, on some of my different tripods. My GorillaPod for vlogging has the Arca Swiss already, that system that will fit that. And the bottom of the SmallRig cages for my cameras are both the Arca Swiss. So that means I can quickly throw my camera from a vlogging setup to a tripod and back and forth, and it'd be very seamless and not have to be unscrewing tripod plates, tightening them in. Take a look at your tripod system and your camera and see what you can do to make that more efficient. Tripod plates is definitely what did that for me. The next thing on the list is these Harddrive case holders for your laptop. I travel quite often, and I hate when I'm flying on an airplane, I'm trying to put my hard drive somewhere, and I don't want them to fall off my lap onto the floor and I'll never see them again, because we all know how hard it is to get something off the floor of an airplane when you're traveling. So I just got these hard shell cases for the top and bottom of my laptop, mainly because for these pouches, they're adhesive. I didn't want to stick that to my actual laptop. I just couldn't bear the thought of putting it right on my laptop, so I got these shells. And then these are hard drive cases. This definitely has made traveling so much easier. I don't have to worry about it falling off and breaking. Just keeps the hard drive nice and safe. And the adhesive on these pouches have been incredible. I mean, I've traveled all over the world several times since putting these on here, and it's worked very well. So get some of these hard drive pouches for the back of your laptop if you travel quite often, and even if you don't, you might still find it to be helpful. The next thing on the list is this tech bag. It's just a bag I got off Amazon, but it's very similar to the Peak design bag, but just a lot cheaper. And so you can put hard drives in here, cables, keep yourself organized when you're traveling. The next item that made my life so much easier this year was a CF Express card by Sabrin. It's a 512 gigabyte CF Express card, and this thing works so well. If you have any questions of whether this works or not with the R5, it does work. You can shoot in 4K RAW, you can even shoot 8K RAW with this card. It has a 1700 megabyte write speed and just works really well, but the best part about this one is it's so much cheaper than some of the other ones out there. And I know that could be a red flag because of it corrupting or going bad, but so far I have used this card quite a bit, and I've had zero issues with it. It works very well. Because this one has 512 gigabytes, you have plenty of storage. So definitely pick up one of these CF Express cards. It's definitely been an amazing addition to my kit. Next on the list is the Peter McKinnon camera bag, the 25 liter. I've traveled all over the world, out west with this bag, and it's been an incredible, incredible bag. It's very tough. It really should be showing more signs of wear and tear, I think, like some other bags might with what this bag has gone through, and yet this one is still performing very, very well. A very tough bag. and I have absolutely loved traveling with it. I know it's just always gonna, you know, stand the test of my travels. So I definitely recommend this bag. It is far worth the money. Next on the list actually is something that's on this bag, and it's my Peak Design clip. I think it's the V3. This is an incredible clip. I use this obviously to snap my camera on when I need a break. I'll just clip the camera on with the provided little quick release plate. And then I can also put one on my action camera, and I like to use this as well to capture like BTS POV content of what I'm doing, especially when I'm traveling. Just snap an action camera right on here, grab some nice POV content. If you're worried about this thing not being secure with your camera, trust me, it is. It's very, very safe. This is a very, very great addition if you're wanting to have just some ease in terms of putting your camera down for a minute or shoot some POV content. Peak Design Clip V3, recommend. Next on the list is this bag from Neewer. It's technically a camera cube bag, I guess, but for me it is just a great all-around bag, and I interchange it kind of based on whatever I'm doing. So a lot of times I keep my drone in here, but I can also put, you know, audio stuff in there, camera if I need to when I'm traveling. So the Neewer bag is just a great all-around bag that you can use for whatever you want, and it kind of helps keep all your items organized when you're traveling. So the Neewer bag, it's like 30 bucks. Pick one of these up. They're very, very nice to have on hand. Next we have this battery pack from Peter McKinnon and Nomadic. I love this bag. I have 2 of these, and they've got the magnets that'll snap. Ah, just love that sound. Just such a beautiful thing. Batteries in here, fit in very, very easily. Snaps close, and these will just slip right in your camera bag. So 3 batteries per case. Very, very helpful addition to my camera bag. Next on the list is this 8-liter bag from Peter McKinnon and Nomadic. I just recently did a video on this, so you can go check it out. So I'm not gonna go into lots of detail right now on this bag, but this is one of those bags where it's definitely kind of on the expensive side, but it is made very well, and I love this bag. This is probably the perfect bag for vloggers, travelers that want to just have a small light setup, just a camera, a lens, maybe some batteries. So when I'm going out on a quick shoot and I don't want to take my camera bag, I'll just grab this and I'm good to go. So definitely can't recommend one of these slings for Peter McKinnon enough. You'll be very happy with it. All right, next is this very, very cheap and easy action camera clip. Bend this wherever you want. Right now I've got my DJI Action 4 quick release clip on top, and this is just such a fun and easy way to grab quick content with an action camera. I use this, just snap it on a small tree or a fence or whatever, run a time lapse with my action camera, and so pick up one of these little bendy action camera thingies. I don't actually know what it's called, but very helpful. All right, we're 2 items away from the end. The next one on the list is the Rode Video Micro, I think is what it is. This is like a $70 mic maybe, very tiny little baby mic, but this is just a very, very easy mic that you can keep in your camera bag for vlogging or just easy room audio. It's just a step above your built-in camera mic on your camera. So it doesn't take batteries, it's just phantom power from your camera. So it might drain your camera a little bit more, but you're not having to worry about turning the mic on or off or forgetting to turn it on when you're recording. So Rode Video Micro, definitely a great little addition if you want a cheap mic for a vlogging setup. All right, last but not least on the list is the DJI Mic system. I purchased this probably 5 months ago and have not regretted it one bit. This comes with 2 mics. They record internally. You can have a lav mic plug into them. There's just so many things about this mic system that I love, and it's just easy. It's just so easy, and the quality is very, very good. It's not a big name like Sennheiser in terms of audio, but for what it is and for what you get, I think it's a very, very good mic system. So if you're looking for a good audio setup for vlogging or even professional use, I've been using this for interviews. The DJI ecosystem is so well thought out. So again, if you're looking to purchase one of these mics, you're not gonna regret it. I have loved using this thing. I have peace of mind knowing if I need to get something with audio, I've got it. I hope this answered any questions you might have about what to get that photographer or videographer friend, or let's be real, maybe yourself, because I get it. So if you guys purchase anything down in the description area below from these Amazon affiliate links, that will give a kickback to this channel and help me make more content for you guys. So thank you in advance for that. I hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next video.